Hey everyone, Tom here with a quite a disorientating view, isn't it, going through all these Viewpoint 16s at speed here. But yeah, this is what it's about. It's about the Viewpoint 16s. For those not aware, Don't Flop's Facebook group basically had this kind of, the rapper tag sort of idea where someone spits 16, you tag someone else in going through. It was a great chronicle of Don't Flop. There were tons of awesome renditions, great showcases of these battlers' talents, outside of the immediate ring. And yeah, as is the time-honored tradition on this channel, here's a top 10. Me going through my favourites. If you agree, if you disagree, please comment below. Subscribe to the show if you dig this thing. Give us a like, whatever, all that good stuff. But yeah, here's my top 10 Viewpoint rapper tags. I'm just waiting for this to go. I thought I was going to time my voice perfectly. There's Quill, Archaic, even though it says Quill. Let's go. Number 10, O'Shea. In a subtle way, it's often the visuals also of the Viewpoint rapper tag, little, inflections you get into the home and stuff like that, or just seeing D12's logo on O'Shea's TV as he raps over this. This is O'Shea in a combative mood, actually, in a kind of shit-stirring mood, which is kind of indicative of the tag, really, and he relishes it here. He threatens a lot of people well.
How you man is talking about to live winter, I'll punch that fucking whore in the mouth. See, I'm a misogynistic feminist, an optimistic pessimist, a sweet thugging, tree-hugging, peace-loving terrorist. These man want to speak upon relevancy, major style, I bring beef for the hell of it. Fuck battle rap, I'm a G on the terraces. I one sold man, £3 for 11 quid.
Number 9, E. Farrell. This one is all flow. E. Farrell, obviously fantastic battler, great friend of Don't Flop, great guy. I've had him on the show many times. Shout out to Eric every time. Great to see him jumping on so early as well. That international flavour to inhabit this, a great performance that is anchored by a beat, but the whole production, the whole sort of stripped down element, and you don't really see him perform like this much. It's really exciting.
Team want war, so when you post up, show us extra room. Leon Ward, off the top, this that grimy shit. I'm saying that my free's ample. Try me, bitch.
It's interesting as well to see who people tag. We won't go much into who E. Farrell goes for, but it's worth pointing out because he had something very, very poignant to say in his intro.
And after this, I think I gotta tag a girl. Bagnall, you're.
Yo, young bag in a bra, aka tits on deck, aka Briggs is a bitch. Briggs is a bitch.
Number 8, Soul. Of course, I have to mention Soul. Kind of almost a third round shocks kind of Soul. That's kind of maybe a bit more of a brash, broad comment to make. But nonetheless, awesome rendition from here. I love the guy's writing, and hearing him on this kind of, very Odyssey-esque kind of gentle beat here is very soothing. I can't lie. I think the dialect he employs is terrific, and the shapes he casts. It's really a wonderful spell here. I love that Ness and Dormer line as well. Yeah, this is Soul's low-key entry.
When what's on my paper comes out of my mouth, I'm out and about like Logan's Run, the chosen one. Escape carousel in a lab coat with a smoking gun. Valley on me like Odin's son. Calm as a summer breeze and dungarees. Flutter with the butterbees, amber with the bumbleflies. Talking shop, wondering why all the little bugs' patterns differ, and why potential said we separate the maggots with the caterpillars.
Number 7, Bamalam. This is fairly deep in the chain now with Bamalam's excellent performance. This is number 38. So it goes to show you the breadth of talent. We're doing the top 10 here, but there's obviously many more. Please debate in the comments, as I say. Definitely argue that out. But yeah, Bamalam brought it here. Similar to the dialect thing, people can forget what a monster this guy can be on beat here. I really love this sort of, this handheld sort of whatever kind of computer beat thing. And the whole aesthetic works for me. And, his rendition is excellent.
Cause you wanna infiltrate, bring the hate and still claim that they're one of us. I can see a fake from a mile off. Put them in a grave in a nice spot. When I drop bars that I stock, this quantum break, make your time stop. If I pick up a pen, you're a bright off. Clashing your ends, make it my block. Punch up a guy, make his wife watch.
Number 6, Quill. Quill, is back here against his brick wall of bars. We've seen him perform a few times here. Always awesome stuff here. And, nothing different here. Quill rides the beat so well. He's so animated. He's so interesting. And, he apologises for the quality at the start, how it's a little slow on there. But he is very fast, both lyrically and physically.
96 bars, I wrote that so quickly. Got told I can't upload it by Briggsy. Cold flows, I would've frozen like Disney. Chicks I double 070 so quickly. I work a flow to the beat. 2017, have a mobile with me. Used to be NW with photos with me. Now it's UK, not just my postcode with me. I'm Dexter in and out. Hey.
Number 5, Luna C. Luna fucking C got tagged in, or Luna FT, or whatever that handle is. He got tagged into this. He brought a fantastic verse. He brought sort of a higher caliber of production as well, which is great. Obviously, smoking a giant zoot. beforehand as well. And yeah, this is vintage him, really. Not reinventing the wheel in any way, and not does Luna need to do. Please come back, Luna. Please battle again. But yeah, this was a great taster if he does not.
First off, shouts to all the guys on the forum and all the girls that go on there too. All 4 of them. But someone tell Yunnan to watch his mouth and stop talking shit from his hobbit house like I will knock him out. He's a podgy little midget cunt that raps weird. Tell that pussy to cut the lip like a rusty pap smear.
Number 4, Bobby Rex. And of course I had to have Bobby on here, the guy who kicked this whole thing off, in more ways than one, really. I mean, this is the first Viewpoint 16, it should be said, in some sort of historic record there. But, he was just created this climate of his brilliant freestyles and his songs that he was putting on Viewpoint. And, you remember, obviously he's still that good, but like early on it was like, wow, this guy, what an explosion of talent, really. And this is another great showcase for that. It's great that he not only kicks off the whole thing, in his own way, brings the dragon and screaming, but performance is exceptional. It's more of an introspective sort of Bob here. His flow switch up, his realisation of his fame.
It's on you, it's more like 5 of you. In fact, fuck yous, can't be asked with you. I'm moving on. If Bobby Rex ain't your cup of tea, grab a Rubicon, turn Facebook off, put a movie on, read a book. What did you write about me in the comments? I don't know, I don't even look. Unless it was something good, then I did. And I appreciate it. 11,500 views on a battle. Does that mean I've made it? No. Okay then.
Number 3, Tony D. Of course, this Tony verse places really high. This is up there with his Willsy stuff. It's about with anything Tony D puts out. On a beat like this, with a flow like this, dropping jewels like this, I really feel like I'm learning something. Every time I listen to this, it gets me so excited. I think, the way that he can kind of construct these things in inventive, kind of, sort of eyebrow-raising ways. It's exceptional. I could pick any part, really, from this verse, but I think maybe from the middle onwards, there is just a string of perfection here. This is a high form of artistry from Tony. So good.
If I spit 3 rhymes, ain't a statement of fiction, it's truth. I ain't squabbling over details, I'm only sending facts like I'm yet to discover emails. My only loss came from a choke, innit? We only saw one side get to work like a stroke victim. But when I brandish those classic flows against the man opposed, you get you barred out like cancer jokes. Numb's back at home and man who sing the praise of, I can't pronounce his name, but it's an anagram of Dave. I'm on a random wave, Friday night writing, romantic, no raving. My kids will provide excitement, ain't it tired when the time rhyming, spitting disrespect, killer 32 like that kid of Virginia Tech. It's the ill effects of poison, and it ain't a humble dose. Concentrate with the concentration of Uncle Tone. Now that they know that Reggie Hammond and Jack Cates flow 48 hours and got the case closed.
Number 2, Here we have, of course, as number 2, absolutely terrific performance in this kind of desolate Silent Hill hallway. Obviously making use of this platform, as he makes use of all social media platforms so well. It's a manifesto here by the leader, a call to arms, a recollection. He recognised as well that he's been thrown in early, that these sculpted multis, the John Grisham section. Real classic kind of performance here. And, a hallmark of these sort of rapper tags is kind of going back through, the people that have been tagged before you and kind of riffing off them. It's in battle rap a lot as well, going through the card, etc. And does that with aplomb. This is rightly the second, I think.
When admitting your defeat, write that on a white flag, or else I still consider it a beef. Bobby Rex and Shocks, they act as a tag team. Pick the same beat, handed it badly. Who's next? Oh yeah, Ambi the athlete, looking like he's driving his van to the canteen. Frankie's a fat geek, Danny's just mad keen. Your two's relationship, that should attract heat. Heretic, you ain't no blacker than hand cream, looking like some kind of African man beast. I'm feeling like I might diss Callum and backseat. If you ever rap again, I'ma ban you, it's that peak. Fuck Eric Farrell, he battles for whack leagues. Bagnall the cameraman, got Jack from his backseat. Tony and Josiah sound like my dad on a rap beat. Only time that you should rap is to bandage your bad knees. Rap to the spat crap that he had from a track free. Best thing about his verse is the fact that he tagged Don't Flop Viewpoint 16. Tagging Kruger, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is my number 1. Kruger's. I mean, because it combines two of the things that I love, most in life, Kruger and Crash Bandicoot. So I kind of have to. I kind of loved it even before I just I saw the fun now, but I knew it was going to be brilliant. Kruger has dabbled in Crash before. He's dabbled in PlayStation games before. Kind of retro soundtracks and dubbing his own kind of Krugerisms on the top. And this is no different, really. Everyone knows this tune if you've played Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Incredible game. Personally, I like the second game a little bit better, but regardless, the beats here are tremendous. The Naughty Dog composers are, they're served well by Kruger's mad imaginings.
I'm a spitter 16 for Viewpoint. I look like I'm 16, I'm a cute boy. I rap bars on the spot, I'm a rude boy. They bite hard like a dog with a chew toy. Who would pick a beat like this? Skipping on the rhythm and the theme, might switch to a different bit of lyric in the scheme. I rip killing beats, I'm a fiend and I need my fix when I speak like this. Awkward stoner, I'm not much of a forum poster, but I do this for the culture. I give my heart, I'm the organ donor. On the regular, you know me, I'm the Don't Flop editor. Don't holler me on Messenger. Going on and on, you're not Erica. Badu, I'm a baboon in a bad mood. Mortal Kombat, new smack, you stab wound. There's a brand new tattoo. Leave you with two black eyes like a raccoon. That's you, you're Zazu. I'm Mufasa. Don't compare a vet to a newcomer. I do drugs, I'm a zoo, running through munching fool, but I keep it cool as a cucumber. Might see me hosting a clash at events, but I don't wanna rap. Just wanna drink and overreact. Fuck attack, go leave your toe with a tag. Clothes in the back, zipped up. I'm in love with the cocoa, rolling a big blunt. Quick puff, get pissed drunk till I hit cut, leave you stitched up. That's a nip tuck. Yeah, and that's it.
And yeah, that pretty much is it, really. I mean, for me at least. Please put your top 10s below. Let me know the horrific omissions that I've obviously made. I appreciate that. There's so many good ones out there, so obviously the lists are going to differ somewhat. But thank you for listening. As ever, please support us on Patreon if you want to get access to stuff like this. Episodes like, Battle Rap Resume episodes and top 10s previews before anyone else. Patreon.com. Please follow us on Twitter as well. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you everyone for listening as well. As always, this has been Tom. Easy.